अच्छा है ना?
The diamond engagement ring is the ultimate symbol of a forever fairy tale romance. But if we cut the crap about carrots and get some clarity, it raises the question, is that all it represents? They may be associated with romance today, but engagement rings have very different origins. Historians date them back to betrothal rings in ancient Rome, where the ring would signify a man's legal ownership of his wife. This ancient Roman concept of betrothal rings became an increasingly common part of Christian traditions in the Middle Ages. But most rings were quite ordinary, and those with precious stones were only for the very wealthy. Ironically, it was only during the Great Depression in the US that diamond engagement rings really became a thing. In early 20th century America, women's social and financial status was still largely determined by marriage. Engagements were significant not only because they cemented this status, but also because they signaled the beginning of a couple's sexual intimacy. However, this made broken engagements particularly fraught for women, because not only would their social and financial prospects be ruined, but they would also be damaged goods. The legal system acknowledged the precarious position of a woman jilted by her fiancé, and so she was allowed to sue him for damaging her reputation and her financial prospects. By the mid-1940s though, this law was changed almost throughout America. But the social stigma of a broken engagement remained. So women needed something else to guarantee their financial security if a man went back on his promise to marry them. And this is where expensive diamond rings entered the picture, as a tangible symbol of financial commitment and a worst-case backup plan of sorts. But what made the diamond ring not just a financial guarantee but an aspirational norm? Well, like most viral trends today, it all started with a corporate marketing campaign. In the mid-1930s, De Beers, a powerful mining conglomerate, faced the reality of a declining demand for diamonds. So in 1938, they launched a marketing campaign to convince the world that diamonds were rare, valuable, and a sign of everlasting love. As this marketing spin took off, diamond engagement rings became synonymous with the idea of marriage, but they also became a visible symbol of a man's financial standing and a woman's marriageability. By 1965, 80% of American brides were opting for diamond engagement rings.
Will you marry me?
Where's the ring?
Fast forward to present-day India. The engagement ring craze has caught on among the well-to-do, and today it's a prominent feature of many wedding proposals and bridal photo shoots. So much so, in fact, that a 2014 report noted that a growing interest in engagement rings in India and China would be the major driver for the global consumption of diamonds in the coming decade. But here's the thing. As more and more Indian women begin sporting the diamond ring, we need to reflect on the historical baggage that they carry. Were they a regressive tradition connected to notions of women's purity and virginity? Yup. Did they represent financial security for women at a time when they had very little agency? Were they a product of marketing manipulation that has massively propelled the popularity of diamonds when supplying these diamonds was bloody, violent, and unethical? Yes. Ultimately, whether we view engagement rings as an outdated tradition or a romantic gesture is a personal choice. But for everyone who does choose to celebrate their relationship with engagement rings, it's good to be cognizant of their complicated history and actively look to subvert it. If you like this video, don't forget to put a ring on it. Please like, share and subscribe, not for that terrible joke I just cracked, but everything else that came before it.